Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Sorry if you can hear my voice. I have been sick for a week. I've been dying to film this video and I'm going to film it today. So I'm going to try not to sniffle. My throat, I think I had strep throat. Because it was mainly, everything's just in my throat. I didn't go to the doctor. I just took over-the-counter medicine. Laid around in bed a couple days, laid on the couch a day. You guys know I am a breast cancer survivor, but my immune system is really low. I catch things easy, and when I catch them, they just floor me. So, yeah, I'm the only one sick. I'm the only one that's got this. So, whatever it is, it may not be anything, just something small, but it just hit me like a ton of bricks. But I've been dying to film this video because I've had this a whole week, and I've been able to play with it. It's the Nomad Chicago Speakeasy palette. I got my hands on it. Let's open it up. I don't know what's going on in the world. There are so many palettes I want that's coming out, and I'm taking it very seriously and just weighing the pros and cons. Do I want this palette because of the packaging? Do I want the palette because of the color story? Yeah, I'm going to be very good. I promise to be very good. Here's what the palette looks like. I have opened it up. I have not touched it. The palette is like a, it's flocked, you know, like a, like faux velvet, you know, cheapy faux velvet with the black, man, I'm sorry, my head's fuzzy, with the gold. It's really pretty. Not my favorite Nomad palette. This one is going to get dirty easy. I'm going to have to treat it like I treat my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and I've been very good with them. I think for this one, I am actually going to keep the box to keep this in. This is not the same material feeling as the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let me grab it. Here's mine, and I've done pretty good at keeping it clean. This is a softer feel to it. I don't want to say this is a cheaper feel, but it is. It feels kind of a cheaper quality. So I'm going to keep it in the box, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's fine. It's pretty cool. When I think of speakeasies, you know, I think of the 20s, the roaring 20s, not the current 20s. And so, yeah, cool. Now, it comes with a card. They all come with postcards. Almost all, maybe indie brand eyeshadow palettes now come with some sort of card. So this is the card, and I can't read it all. My eyes are a little fuzzy today because I am not feeling 100% well. Anyway, let's just say this is based on, you know, Chicago speakeasies where you know, it was a secret watering hole, so to speak. You had to have the password to get in and things like that. And I really, when I got this, really read the card before I was sick. And I saw down at the bottom, it says, come enjoy a little something extra with us at the Nomad Speakeasy. It's right here. I haven't seen anybody else talk about this, but it says nomadspeakeasy.com. So I went over there, and it is a separate website, and you have to figure out the password to enter, and then you get a treat. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to say anything else or ruin it for anybody, but you have to figure out a puzzle to come up with the password to get into this website, and then you get a special treat. Now, all of Nomad's palettes, they're all themed about places, destinations. And this one, Chicago, the cause that they donate to from the sale of these palettes is Friends of the Chicago River organization that works to protect and restore the Chicago River for people and wildlife. Let me show you the palette. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Look Look, I know this does not do it justice. I've looked at people's videos, and when I say these look 10 times better in person, they look 10 times better in person. There's 10 mattes and 5 multi-chromes. All of these are multi-chromes. Just like their Royal Europe palette. Move things around. Just like this palette. This palette's set up the same way. It's got 10 10 mattes and 5 multi-chromes. So does this one. I don't know if the mirror, if we can position the mirror where you can see the multi, I don't think so. I don't think you can see the shifts, and it's blurry. That doesn't help. Maybe, no, you can't. If the multi-chromes were at the top, you could really see the shift. I wish I could show them to you. They don't, the camera does not pick up a multi-chrome very well at all. Yeah, it's just not doing it. Sorry guys. All right, get me back. Hello. So I'm going to swatch these because I have got to stick my hand in these, and then I'm going to put them on my hand here. I think I will do all the mattes first, and then we will do the multi-chromes last. So first we have the Drifter. That is a beautiful, you're not going to see it on my hand. There we go. You can see it. Let me grab a wipe. That is, I like that. For a base shade, as I call it. I like that. It has like it's a taupe, I guess. Next we have the Violet Hour. I think a lot of these names are names of famous speakeasies in the Chicago area. Former, I don't know if they're still there because that was 100 years ago. There we go. Can you see that? That's a pretty dusty violet. Next we have the Green Mill. This one's pretty. You know, this palette's giving me a little bit. It gives me a little bit of a Halloween feel, and it gives me a little bit of a spring. These colors look springy to me. There we go. Next, the Drunken Goat. I think that place might still be there. I have never been to Chicago. My cousin's son now lives in Chicago. There we go. The Drunken Goat. And then the Absinthe House. Have you ever had absinthe? I had it. I didn't care for it. I'm like, I don't understand the hype. There we go. And I did it with the sugar. I did it the way you're supposed to. I didn't care for it. Alright, now I'm going to do the bottom row. We have Blind Pig. Blind Pig. That is a darker, dusty violet color there. Then Knock and Speakeasy. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to play with these. I do think we'll have a violet green look. Then next, we have Capone. And of course you have to have Capone. I mean, I'm trying to get, it's a dark, it's a black. It's a black. And then next, Windy City, which is the nickname for Chicago. It's a dark terracotta kind of brown. And then the last matte is Prohibition. And again, this is a nice like base color. Now this one you're going to have a hard time seeing because it does blend right in with my skin, whereas this one is a little brighter. Those are very pretty mattes. I love Nomad's formula. It's quickly become my favorite. Quickly. Let's wipe all those off and then we're going to get into these multi-chromes. Okay. I think the multi-chromes are named after drinks, it looks like. First, we have Chicago Fizz. Oh, that is pretty. I see It's kind of a champagne-y silver with a hint of pink in there. Can you see that? Oh, that's stunning. Next one is called Aviation. It is a silvery lilac. I see pink in there too. Silver lilac with a hint of pink. Okay. Next we have Southside. Oh my word. Oh, 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 oh. I see lime green, I see purple, I see blue, I see pink. There's the green. You can definitely see the green. I don't know if I can turn it where you can see. I'll grab a mirror here in a minute, because can you focus on my hand for a minute? Whoops, making noise. I don't know if I can get that. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, okay. Then Belvedere. This one is straight up coppery. I don't think that's a well, maybe it is. I mean, it seems to be shifting. Yeah, it shifts pink, and then I see green. Wow, these are going to be really hard to capture. Oh my gosh, I wish I could capture it. I wish I could capture it. And then last is Gin Ricky. Oh, okay, I see a light copper, but I also see a peach. Oh my gosh. And like a champagne. Do you see that pinky peach? They are unbelievable in person. Wow. I definitely got to use Southside. That, oh, that, look at that green. And then it, I just don't know how to capture it. This is beautiful.
Nothing makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside like the nostalgic sound of vintage Christmas music. This holiday season, Moody Mood Music, the online radio station at live365.com, will be bringing back the season of joy. 24 hours, 7 days a week during the holiday season, beginning the day after Thanksgiving. We'll be playing nothing but vintage vinyl Christmas records, just like the one that I'm on. It's the widest variety of vintage Christmas music you can hear anywhere. Oh, of course, we'll play your Bing Crosbys and Dean Martins and Perry Comos, all the great lush orchestral Christmas music from decades past, even a little Christmas disco. Do you remember that? Christmas disco? And even some selections from kiddie Christmas records you may have had as a child, or your parents or grandparents, or the people that came over on the Mayflower. I don't know. Anyway, please tune in to the Season of Joy on Moody Mood Music on live365.com for the absolute widest variety of nostalgic holiday vinyl records, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'll bring the eggnog, okay? Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Old Christmas records are the best Christmas records.
So I'm going to start with Grifter. Can you see those? Oh, these. I'm going to start with Drifter. I'm going to pull my mirror a little closer to me. Make sure you guys are focused. And then I'm going to set my primer with this. I'm going to go with Blind Pig. Do I want to do Blind Pig? Yeah. I'm going to go in with Blind Pig. And just use that as a transition shade. Work it in the crease and above. And blend it as I go. Now I'm going to go into Knock in Speakeasy. That's this darkest purpley plummy shade. I'm going to work that in my crease. I'm going to try to focus the shade in the middle more and just blend it out towards the ends. I'm going to take my fluffy brush and just blend, soften those edges. I think I'm going to take on this same brush, I'm going to take that same color, Knock and Speakeasy, and do about a quarter, half of my lid here. This outer half with it. Place that right on the lid, like that. Get my color switch out. Make sure we're still, I'm going to go in Capone. Get a little bit of that black and just put it on the very, very edge at the very end there. Now I'm going to clean this brush out in my color switch, and then I need a new color switch. Now I'm going to blend the crease right here where it was, so we don't have any harsh edges, like that. Yep. On the inner corner, I'm going to go into this purple right here, and that is the Violet Hour. I think I'm going to take the same brush. I've been kind of wiping it off. I'm going to place that on the inner half of my lid. Not really meeting the two colors, because you know me, I'm going to put a shimmer there in the middle. I'm going to now with my finger go into South Side. Oh, and that is, geez Louise, that is going in right in the center. It almost has mermaid vibes to it, really. This is like a mermaid palette. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to take a detail brush, and I'm going to go into, I think this Jen Ricky here with my detail brush. And just, oh my. Do you see that? It's like a peachy pop right there. I'm going to go in with Chicago Fizz, which is on this end. Wow. It's green, but in there it's pink. It's crazy. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it just in the very center on top of this other color. Just add a little bit more brightness right there. Now I'm going to go in with the I'm going to go in with Aviation on the same brush. I keep wiping it in my color switch. I'm going to run that under my lower lash line, right up against the lower lash line. Like that. Wipe it off, and then I'm going to go into Knock and Speakeasy. and just put that down below that, just halfway. Just halfway. Gives a little bit of a smoky eye. It's a little made up to go vote, but that's okay. Now, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, a little fluffier one. I could have told you what I was using. I used in my crease my Refer number 12. My big fluffy brush I love is, I don't even know what brand it is. Oh, wait. Basante. I can barely read it anymore. It's a Basante. My detail brush is a Royal and Langnickel. And now this is a Refer number 15. And I am going to go in back with this one I started with, the Drifter. And let's blend and kind of tidy up the top up here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to go put some liner and mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I put a shimmer teal liner on my lower lash line. I think it's discontinued. It's a BH Cosmetics shimmer teal is the color. And then my mascara is my Tartist from Tarte I'm using currently. So there we go. I like it. I like that a lot. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette, and I'm so glad I got it. Those multi-chromes are absolutely gorgeous. I wish you could really see in person. But you know, they never come across on camera just how beautiful they are in real life. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. If you're new here, I'd really love it if you would subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, are you planning on picking this palette up? If you have any questions, just let me know. I love this palette. Very pretty. So guys, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time.